This is how you can implement bubble sort in Python. So bubble sort is one of the algorithm that you have to learn if you are studying computer science or any related course that deals with algorithm. So to understand the fundamentals of algorithm, you have to look at what we call bubble sort. So there are a few things we need to do. So I have a pre-populated list, as you can see, and the list is called my list. So this is an array. I'm assuming this is an array for us, and then we need some variables here. So one of them is what we call swap. So swap is our flag, and it should be initialized to false at start. Then I'm going to need another variable called first, which is going to be initialized to 1, and we are going to use it as we move on in reducing the length of the array, or the length of the swap, or the length through which the passes should take place, or decide the length a pass, all right, as we go along. Then we also have we need a temporary storage space that we are going to use to store values that we are swapping between array index. So this one is initialized to 0. Then I need to have another variable called last. Now this variable should be the same length as our array, so it should be my list. Good. And then right after that, I'm going to go into the first loop, which is I. So if I in range, so I'm going to have last minus, I can say minus first, but usually minus 1. So the reason why we do minus 1, because it is the general rule that the last variable, the last element in the array usually contained the value in the right position. So the element that is in the last position of the array is usually in the right position. That's why we minus 1. So before I go any further, I need to make sure that my swap is actually initialized to false, right? Then I go to the second for loop. So the second for loop is going to be j. So I'm going to say for j in range, so it is still last minus 1. Sorry. Then good. Then I come here and now do if statement. If my list, so if what I have in j location is actually greater than the element adjacent to it, and the element adjacent to it is j plus 1, then I need to do this. I need to take what I have in here and put it where? And put it in temp. Alright, so I'm going to then after that, then I take what I have here, replace it with what I have in this adjacent location. So I take this and put it here, and then I take what I have in temp. Yes, I take what I have in temp and replace what is in the adjacent location with it. So I'm going to write temp here. Then now my flag swap should now change to true because swapping has actually been done. Then I come back here and write last equals to last minus first. So you can say minus first or minus 1. Minus first or 1. Then I need to get outside the loop and now print my my list, see whether the values have been rightfully sorted the way they should. So let me try to run this program and see whether yes. So you can see